Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Diego.
And we're here for another episode of Noragami. So last episode was a doozy.
Very emotional.
Very emotional.
Like, trying and...
Yeah. But Yato's back. He's fully healed. And it seems Yuki's probably... Or hopefully, he might not be like 100%. He might still have some issues, but he's at least going to be more open and aware of what he's doing and try more so to not give into the temptations that he's been having.
Yeah.
What is it? Kazuma and what's it? Daikuko and who was the other one? Mayu. Yeah.
That was her old name.
That's her name. That's her new name. Mayu.
Her
right?
Her name's Mayu.
Yeah. They helped him with the I forgot what it was called. The ablution. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Basically, creating a sort of a prison for him.
A triangle prison.
Yeah, so he doesn't like get away. Well, they're
trying to purify him.
Trying to cleanse him. I'm worried. I don't worry about Bishamon. Hopefully she doesn't find out. I don't know what he's gonna tell her. Why he
she might not.
Why he stepped away.
That could be a thing that's like to set up for because there's only like a couple of episodes left. So
yeah, there's 2
episodes
left.
How do we have our big
I wonder what they're gonna do for the finale then. Like I wasn't thinking this was gonna be
This could have been a good finale. Like
it could have been.
But like
I'm just interested to see what they're gonna do after this. And what the next season's gonna be about. I'm really curious about that one. I've heard that one. Someone commented saying that they just finished watching the 2nd season and they said, "Oof."
All right.
So yeah, we had that to look forward to. But I think that's pretty much the gist of it. There's a lot going on, but it was mainly about those things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna jump into the episode. That's cool.
That's a jealous bitch. Why?
So she erased her memories or something?
Either that or she's just trying to do that so she doesn't hurt him or something.
Yeah, that's the first thing I was thinking, but then I thought to Nora.
But you never know.
I just feel like, I don't know. Because she said don't exist. I figured that's why I figured that maybe she was just pretending not to recognize them for their sake. But it could also, maybe Nora did something to her since she's a phantom.
Yeah.
Or half phantom.
Like I guess if you mess with the spirit, you can mess with the person itself.
Yeah.
That's a major part of them in this type of story.
Yeah. And then I think his name is Rabõ?
Rabõ. Yeah.
It's either Rabõ. I couldn't tell if it was Rabõ or Rabõ, but
I thought it was Rabõ.
I think it's Rabõ. Yeah. So he can control phantoms or something.
It seems like he has to do his mark is what causes him to have some control of them.
Okay, yeah. So I'm wondering why those specific phantoms were erased by the sun. That's
maybe
because the scorpions were fine.
It may just depend on the phantom or their level of strength.
I'm just wondering
those dudes were pretty big and the wolves were pretty small. So
but we've seen phantoms in daylight before, like even small ones.
True enough. Maybe because it's the beginning of the new year.
That's possible.
I don't know.
I don't know if it has anything to do with it. Yeah, because there's like so many gods around, or they're like essentially powered by people's prayers and whatnot. So maybe. There's a lot of those fucking scorpions. Yuki, I thought Yato was pretty strong, but apparently he's gotten weaker. Even this Rabõ guy, I think that's the same dude. He's like, this is what he's become. So he's obviously disappointed about that. He wanted more of a fight, it seems. I don't know.
It could be that because he's gotten softer in a sense.
But it's also
that might be what they consider. Why? Because that's what I was thinking. This is all that he is now.
That's what I was thinking. But it's also the way, like after the fighting, those scorpions seemed disappointed with the display.
It could be because he's a lot less ruthless than he used to be. I feel like.
I guess phantoms. I don't think he'd necessarily care. So I don't think that.
No, I know that, but it's just but I feel like back then, even fight, because
maybe
those glimpses that we saw, he was basically completely
It
face.
could also be that he's actually just gotten weaker. Because also the point is that I think more people were praying to Yato. He was still obscure. He was still obscure, but probably more so anyway than now. Because now people aren't like, hey, kill this person for me, please. This Rabõ guy apparently takes out people that you want, you ask to be taken away. But
it seems that like a lot of the gods can't do that. She said he can spirits people or actual humans.
Yeah, phantoms, humans are gods.
Or gods, that's it. And that's the thing that they can't normally do.
Yeah.
I feel.
So that's a little worse.
Like with the whole I hear about this god. Like
I feel like Bishamon should be after this kind of a guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
But maybe she doesn't. I mean, Nora said that he's awoken, so he probably hasn't been around for a while.
Yeah.
So that's probably why she hasn't noticed him.
Yeah.
Maybe she she hasn't gotten away from him. So maybe that'll take place either sometime in the last bits of the season or sometime in the second season.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. I'm really hoping if Nora wiped Hiyori's mind of at least of their memories of them, maybe they can help get her back. Unless good.
Yeah, I popped my thumb really hard in an accident. I don't even know how I did that.
Unless she is just pretending. So hopefully, I don't know. I feel like if she mentioned what Nora said, then maybe they could help. I don't know. Yeah, Yuki is much cheerier now. Less. I mean, they still have their spats, but it's funny.
Yeah, but it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot more like
friends,
kind of like, or like a lot more like kind of like a spat between family. I feel like there's no true like any like malice in that in their little spats anymore. It's more like they're kind of ripping to get between friends or something.
Yeah, and he's trying to make back the money that he stole from the charity before, and also obviously because Yato doesn't make much money, so he's like, I need this because Yato's a lazy bum is what he says, but he didn't say that, but
like he basically doesn't make he makes almost no money. Like all the money they had was in that little like glass jar. I guess drink thing.
The bottle.
That was the word that I was looking for.
And I like that Yuki is asking for old textbooks and wanting to try to be a kind of a normal kid in a sense. Do what he can. He wants to learn at least, and kind of get that feeling of at least being in school. And Yato, with his freaking art skills, didn't expect that to be a thing. I mean, I guess it kind of you pick things up when you've lived this long.
You've lived hundreds of years. Yeah.
But I like what he would do. Like,
and it seems like he spoke some French or something.
Yeah,
because I think that's what they were looking at, like some French book. And
just like, and he had a beret on.
He was like, yes. He's like, someone living as long as me, of course I know. Like, like what? You could do that? Like, yeah, like having hundreds of years, like you probably need something to do every now and then.
And Hiyori's in debt to Goku,
which kind of sucks. It's kind of mean. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like that's unnecessary.
Well, no, because she did charge for the help. So when you still have to ask for God's help.
That's a lot of money, though.
Well, she's a bigger god. He said, I know Yato said that like the student discount, which thank God for him coming in handy for that. But I'm trying to remember what.
1 million.
1 million. Okay, that's good because it went from 10 to 1. So that's good.
That is true. It's only 1 million instead of 10 million.
It's a lot better.
It's still a lot of money, but that's still good.
I'm not very good with that. $9,239. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. God, Jesus.
So
I mean, it's 9,000 isn't as bad as like $9 million. So
yeah, hold on. I should have probably looked up what it would have been if it wasn't for that student discount. Okay, so 92,390. Jesus. Yeah, that would have been terrible. But yeah, okay.
It's basically like it's as if like you're giving her like a minor student debt.
Oh God. And she's not even in college yet. And she freaking beats up on Yato. I haven't even got my body back, and now I'm in debt.
Yeah.
Poor Hiyori. She's just having the worst of luck. Right?
The worst of times.
On top of that, we got to deal with Nora. Like, I think she's. I don't know. Because I figure. I mean, Nora. I think she cares about him.
She does seem to care about Yato.
I think she's trying to make sure.
But she also is kind of like
she wanted
super clingy.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I think she was trying to get him to. Obviously, she was trying to get him to let go of Yuki. So and then make him.
Only use
she
him
feels
again.
like she feels like she can make him stronger maybe. Or that maybe Yukine's making him weaker.
She might. So she also probably just feels like she's a better fit for Yato.
Yeah, and she thinks that Hiyori messed that up. So she wants to.
In a way, she kind of did. Like her.
She messed up her plan, Nora's plan. Yeah.
Yeah. But, so like she did. So she actually did do that. She did mess her.
Because
Nora's the best time to.
Nora's a bad person. I'm wondering what Nora exactly means. Like she could be abused, and then she does that. Like, I wonder why she. Because she Rabõ, I guess is the guy, saying that we should slay her now, and then she's like, no, she could be of use to us, and then she does this. I mean,
this might it could be like one of those manipulation games.
Maybe
this will cause her acting like this will cause something else.
So
happen.
Maybe it'll maybe she's trying to cause a rift between all three of them, and then maybe I don't know. Or
at least I feel like I think she's lost cause in the whole.
I think she's underestimating Yato and his care for Yuki. So and I like that he was like praising him to Kofuku and Daiguko. So I like and it was Tenjin.
Yeah,
I think
he was
just
like, I know,
Tenjin.
Like he's like, I saw a good amount of potential in him, and I wanted to reforge it myself. Like, nah.
And Yuki sees that now more than he did before.
He sees that he does actually care for him, which is nice. Like he's still like after that whole oh no, he does care for you. He cares for you like a dad.
So that's all I have for this episode. I don't know if anything that comes to mind that you wanted to mention.
Oh, it sucks.
She does suck. She does suck.
Rabõ called her something different. Like he's like come. Whatever.
He called her Reiki.
Okay. I wonder if she turns into different things depending on the god, or if no matter the name, she'll just turn into.
We haven't seen Mayu transform yet, have we? No, yeah, she was a pipe.
That's right. Yeah.
And with Yato, she was a knife or a dagger of some sort.
Yeah.
This episode, it started off such a contrast to the last one, and then it ends with we're gonna screw you over.
I mean, it makes sense because we're getting ready for the last couple of episodes.
I know, but
so,
it's just
they wanted. I feel like this episode they wanted to give you mostly a breather.
A little. That's what I thought it was gonna be. It was gonna be a calm episode. Then it's gonna be goofy, and then just by the way, Nora and Rob is gonna screw you guys over.
I mean, after the whole, after a majority of episodes, okay, cool, you've had your fun, you've had your. Your palate cleanser in a sense. Now we're
going back to business.
Yeah, it's time to back to business.
And Tenjin talking to Yato about severing his tie to Hiyori to maybe fix the problem.
That might be because
she's gonna try it out. I don't know if severing this tie will maybe make her forget, or she wouldn't be able to see them as easily.
Well, it seems like
she did before, but I don't know if that'll change.
You remember from episodes back when they cut the binds from that other guy to Kofuku, who was falling down the never-ending building.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like he basically
so
forgot
about him.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what Nora did.
Maybe. You never know.
Oh man. Well guys, that's it for this week's episode of Noragami That Sucked. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the button right next to us. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when our stuff comes out, go and click the bell icon down below. Again guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next week.
Bye-bye.